Today is all about Walmart Christmas DIYs that you can make really easily at home to decorate your home for Christmas time, and I hope you're excited for today's video. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Emily and I am so excited to help inspire you for the Christmas season. So we're going to start off with the first Christmas DIY, and that is using these reindeer. I actually picked these up last year on clearance at the end of the season, and they still have them this year, so lucky you. And I'm just taking this metallic gold spray paint and I am lightly dusting them to give them more of a bronzed look, so that they're not so harsh. I didn't want full on gold and I didn't want all black. I thought bronze would be really beautiful, and so I decided to give this a whirl to see if it would turn out, and it did. The key here is to do it from far away so that you're not getting it too saturated like I did the nose on this one. But these are huge. They're 3 feet tall and these are so good, and I love the way these look on the table, but of course I bought them for outside, so you have to stay tuned for what we're going to do outside on the porch. The next Christmas DIY is super simple, and that is using an extension rod to hang your garland in doorways, over built-ins, wherever you want to have garland hanging. This is a great way to do it because it's nothing permanent. It just uses the tension, and then you can use some Walmart garland. This is the My Texas House one. It is beautiful. It's 9 feet, and I thought this would be really cool looking over the built-ins. I'm still working on all of my ideas for decorating my home, and so this is really fun for me to figure out and try out different things to help inspire you, but also give myself ideas as well. So you can kind of see how that's draped around. If you don't want to see the extension rod, just lightly loop your garland around it. You can also use zip ties for this as well, but this requires no nails. This is renter friendly, so hopefully that helps you out. This next arrangement is super simple, and it's just taking a clear vase, filling it with some smaller ornaments. These are from last year, but they also have them this year. They're My Texas House ones. And then you're going to take out the center one and put in a smaller jar there so that it would hold your greenery. And you only really need a jar per se if you're going to fill it with fresh greenery or something, so that way you can have water to that and you don't see it. So think about that. You don't need this per se for faux florals like I'm using here, but it definitely made it easier to stuff the vase itself. These are really short sprigs. Now these are actually the ones I shared in my Christmas guide video, so check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. Walmart does have a lot of different sprigs out right now, but I like these ones better for the look that I was going for, and again I'm trying to use what I have on hand. So I just filled that with 2 different sprigs, 5 total stems. This simple DIY is just an easy way to jazz up a normal floral arrangement for the holidays, and then pairing it with some mercury glass trees from Walmart. I think just is a beautiful pairing, but then if you add in a little bit of gold, I love silver and gold for Christmas. I think it's very classic and beautiful. And again, I'll have everything linked in the description box below if you'd like to look at any of these items to decorate your home for Christmas time. To make the greenery stand out a little bit more, I wanted to use these iced picks. These are from Walmart and they're new this year. Hobby Lobby does carry them too, but Walmart's are a little bit larger, and these instantly jazz up any of your decor and just makes it look so much more festive for the holiday season, and I love it. I wanted to show you a couple different shelf styling ideas as well for Christmas time, and these honeycomb trees are beautiful from Walmart. They carried them last year, and this year they have even a wider variety of them. They have snowmen, angels, and these are just really pretty. They come in cream and also red, and they also come in green, so you got all the different colors, and these are really nice. They fold up flat and they come in a set of 3. I'm just using 2 for this little arrangement here, and then for the bowl I'm adding in some greenery just to add a little bit of difference in the coloring because my bowl is lighter, and then the ornaments I'm going to fill it with are all from Walmart, and they have some beautiful ornaments this year. They're just over $2. You cannot beat it. If you haven't seen my last few shop with me videos for Walmart Christmas decor, definitely go check those out because I'm only highlighting just a little bit of the items that they have, and they are so beautiful this year. Everything I'm sharing with you is from Walmart. This Santa head is so classic, and I wanted to kind of change it up a little bit, so I sprayed it with vinegar and water mixture, and then I sprayed it with the metallic spray paint over it. Now I lightly sprayed it. I didn't want any drip marks on that, so that same thing, go light with it, let that dry, and it kind of looks a little weird at the moment, but then you take a paper towel and you wipe off anywhere that the vinegar and water mixture was sprayed, and it gives it kind of like an old vintage look, and I really like this. Now you could totally use Rub and Buff on this and stuff, but I wanted to just see how this would look, and I like that it's a little bit more muted and a little bit more classic looking now. Next up, I want to show you a couple of different ways that you can adorn a wreath and really customize it. This is the My Texas House Cedar Wreath. It is beautiful on its own, and I'm just using some red berries, some shiny ones, and also ones that are iced. Now, Walmart does carry these, but I'm just using the ones that I had already that are from Hobby Lobby that I've had over the years. You can put poinsettias on these if you'd like. You can really just dress it up the way you want to. You can also adorn it with some red ornaments or use traditional ball ornaments. And I like using ones that have different textures, so the matte, the glitter, and then the shiny. I think that adds a huge difference. Now with these, I would definitely recommend either using a thicker wire than I used or gluing them on, because sometimes with the wire it lays a certain way flat, and then when you hang it up it falls down a little bit. So I'm a little annoyed with the way the top looks. It's not the way it looked when I was laying down, but that's okay. It's just a little helpful hint for you. Glue them in and then you can remove them later. I also wanted to show you how it would look if we did some gold with the greenery, and I'm just weaving in some Christmas bells that are on a garland strand. These came from Hobby Lobby, but Walmart does have different bells, lots of different bells that you can use. I just liked how dainty these were, and I thought they'd be a nice addition to the wreath. And then I'm adding in a couple different star ornaments that Walmart carries. Again, these are all around $2.15 or something. Really inexpensive, but when you're thinking about looking at ornaments, don't just think about your tree. You can use them to adorn a lot of different things for the holidays. You can also customize any of these ornaments to be name tags for gifts, but also for stockings as well. So think about that. I'm not quite there at that step yet, but I wanted to mention that in case you're thinking about that for right now. Those are a great, inexpensive way to really update everything. The next Christmas DIY is to give this nutcracker some character and age him a bit. He's just a little too flat silver for me, and so I'm taking some black paint and lightly brushing it into the crevices, and then I'm going to take another brush that's completely dry, no paint on it, and then buff that out with it. So basically dry brushing. If you don't want to highlight all of the indents, then just take a brush, dip it in the paint, wipe it at the best you can, so that way it will be more dry brushing, and just brush that up and down on him. I did that for the back side, which I did not film, but it worked really easily. I just wanted to make sure I highlighted some of the grooves in him, because that really makes it stand out a little bit more and gives him some more character. Again, super simple. You can totally make him bronze if you want to. This is just a really easy way to update any of your decor for the holiday season to fit your current style that you want to decorate with. A little bit of paint goes a long way. I am so happy with the end result. It's 100 times better looking in my opinion. But I also wanted to share with you some beautiful ornaments that Walmart is carrying right now. They have extra large jumbo size ornaments. These are huge. This is a 6-inch ornament and they are like a pine cone. They're really neat, have some glitter on them. And then I'm pairing in some of the smaller ornaments. These are my Texas house ones that come in a package. And so I'm just layering those in with those beautiful Pottery Barn style reindeer that you can find at Walmart. So I hope you all have enjoyed these 10 easy Walmart Christmas DIYs that I have shared with you today, and got lots of decorating ideas. I can't wait for you to see the next video, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Here's a little sneak peek of what's in it, and it's going to be so good. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful, blessed day.